everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Rachel and this is Stitched Up. So I am back today with another battle of the boxes. So if you don't know what this is about, I am a subscriber to two subscription boxes, two sewing subscription boxes, which are the Beyond the Pink Door Think Pink Sewscription box, which I'm a huge fan of Andrea's. I have been a subscriber to her sewing subscription boxes since the very beginning, but I did have a break earlier this year, and I am pleased to say that I have rejoined her subscription box just because I love her so much. And also I get the Fabric Godmother Dream Wardrobe. And last month what I did was I did a little bit of a, because I get them both literally more or less within a couple of days of each other each month, I thought it would be really sort of a really fun idea to do a bit of a sort of double unboxing and tell you which one I love the most that month. Last month you really seemed to enjoy that, so I thought I would carry that on. And my Beyond the Pink Door box actually came about 3 days ago, and I have not opened it. It is still here, completely sealed. But then just today, my Fabric Godmother one has arrived as well. So I have two subscription boxes now, and I thought we could open them together. So I think we will start with Beyond the Pink Door. I have no idea what is in this box this month, but I do know if Tamlin's watching, she's going to feel really nervous now, because she did mention to Andrea which box she thought we would prefer, and colourway, as in colourway, because I think there are two colourways this month, and she's a bit worried that we might not prefer what we've received, but we will see. I'm sure it will be lovely. So this is the Beyond the Pink Door box. That cover is gorgeous, isn't it? And I have no idea what's inside because I have avoided all the other unboxings so far. So the Think Pink box is £30, I believe. I believe it's £30. If I've got that wrong, I'll put it across the bottom of the screen. And what you get in the box is you get 2.5 meters of dressmaking fabric, you get a few little notions, a little free gift, and you get a QR code on a postcard to the ebook, which lovely Tamlin creates for us each month. This is Sewing Subscription Box 45, and this month contains 2.5 meters of fabric. Occasionally it can be slightly less if it's a much more sort of luxury fabric, but generally it's 2.5 meters. And that she does do an extra box as well, of which you can get 4 meters in, but obviously that's more expensive. Oh, there are 3 colorways this month. Fabric details can be found in the ebook. So you scan the QR code, which takes you to the ebook, and on here it says Chapter 11. Celebrate every stitch. So we have a gorgeous little autumnal coloured package that is an East of India package. Now East of India do lots of sort of like really nice stationery, and I think they do things like ribbons and things like that as well. So I've had some beautiful East of India stuff in the past. So in here we have the free gift, which is Ask Mummy and Daddy Gourmet Confectionery Cuba Libre Gummies. So that's what we have as our little sweet treat this time. And they look lovely, so we shall try those later. And then also in here we have one of these, a bobbin boat. Can you see that? Does it say bobbin boat on that? From Prim. So this is like a rubber bobbin holder. So you can put your bobbins in here that you have filled, pre-filled or not filled as the case may be, to have handy for your sewing desk, which is really useful. I tend to keep mine. I have like the sort of tray at the bottom of my sewing machine that doesn't sit with my sewing machine currently because of how it is in my horn cabinet. So I have that separate, but this will be really useful because this can sit alongside that in my little bobbin section of that, which will be really useful. So thank you for that. Very handy. Always love a handy little sewing notion. And then we have the thread, which I have navy Gutterman thread. This is number 537, colour 537. So always useful to have the primary colours, isn't it? And then we have our beautiful fabric, which is enveloped in this beautiful pink tissue paper. Oh, I already love it. I can see it through the tissue paper. Oh, it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So what is this? So this is is it a poppy fabric? I'm not sure. I can't remember who does this because it doesn't say on the selvage, but it's the one that says fabrics for your creativity on the selvage. I think this is like a satin. Is it like a viscose satin? Oh, it's beautiful. I love those colours. Tamlin, you chose good. So yes, I have this absolutely stunningly beautiful. It feels like a viscose satin. I'm not sure until I look at the QR code, but it's got these beautiful tones of lilacs and purples and this gorgeous sort of tealy blue, and there's also a bit of green in there as well. This beautiful floral fabric. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. And the base is, it's not a navy, but it's like a deep sort of peacock teal blue. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Very, very happy with my Sewscription box this month. It's beautiful. Really lovely. I'm going to put that in the pre-wash. So we shall see what we can think up to make with that. And then my dream wardrobe box. Let's try and get into here and see what we have in here this month. So inside, oh, that's interesting, the way this is all folded up this month. So in here we have the November Dream Wardrobe, which comes in 6 to 30 size range. And again, we have a QR code to scan for the newsletter and sewing notes. So before we get into that, what do we have in here? Oh, wow. So we have some gold waistband elastic. So this is gold glittery metallic waistband elastic. I assume that's what that is. And then on the other side, it's just plain black. So we have a length of that, which is about 1 meter, I think, altogether. And then we have, oh wow, this is really interesting. So we have our fabric wrapped up in paper. Before I open that though, we have another Gutterman thread. This one is black and this is colour 339. And then yes, we have our fabric wrapped in paper. I have never seen that before. That's really, really strange. But I think I can see why it's wrapped this way. So sorry if this is super noisy. And the reason it's wrapped is because it has been pleated. So this is a pre-pleated fabric, can you see? And I think obviously they've done that so that it keeps the pleats nice and, what's the word, taut, I guess, so that they don't sort of squash out or anything. But this is beautiful. This feels like it has like a matte feel to it, like again a viscose, but like a matte feel. It's gorgeous. It's got all these stars all over it. So again, I'm not sure how much of this we have, but there is, oh, we've got 2 pieces of it. So there are 2 separate pieces here, and I am not sure why. That's really strange. So we have, oh, this is really strange. So we've got a pre-pleated piece of this fabric here, and it's got, you can see at the top where it's not pleated, but there is like a, I don't know whether that's supposed to be a dart. And then this one is another piece. Is this supposed to be like to make a skirt or something? I'm not sure. What I'm going to do is I am going to scan both QR codes of the Beyond the Pink Door box and the Dream Wardrobe, and then I'm going to come back to you with what we've got. So I've had a look at both ebooks, and I am going to put some footage in for you so you can just have a little bit of an idea of what you get when you click on the QR codes for both boxes. So for the Think Pink Sewscription box, we do have 3 colourways. One is this one, obviously, which I've got. There's also one that's like a red's toned and a green toned. I am absolutely thrilled with the version I've got. I have to say it is my favourite out of the 3. I love it. And Andrea tells you a little bit about the fabric this month as well. It is a viscose sateen, which is what I thought, but it's matte, so it's not like super shiny. And yes, absolutely beautiful. And then there's lots of other inspiration in the ebook as well, which I've not included in the images for you, but you can see the other colorways. Now, moving on to the Dream Wardrobe this month, to be honest, I'm absolutely thrilled with it because they've worked with a very old pleating company in the UK called Cement Pleating. And as you look through the sewing notes and the newsletter for this month's Dream Wardrobe, she tells you a little bit about the history behind the company and how they've worked together to create this absolutely beautiful fabric to make a party skirt for Christmas. So they've included the pattern and the sewing instructions for the skirt, which is called Astrid. And yeah, it looks really lovely on, I have to say. Really, really nice. And it's a gorgeous, gorgeous fabric. Now she gives you instructions on how to look after this fabric. The pleating will not come out, but so obviously you can wash it and then you just let it dry flat, but she has said to not iron it because the pleats can be ironed out. So it's really interesting actually to have a fabric that I've never worked with before. So I've never worked with pleated fabric like this. So that's going to be really interesting. And I think the idea behind a skirt as well for Christmas, it's really versatile, isn't it? You can wear it with a nice jumper. You could wear this with a really nice sort of like gold or silver sparkly jumper. I think that would look really lovely. And also you could wear like a vest with it as well. You know, maybe like a sort of deep blue satin vest, or again, a gold or silver one would look really nice with this, or even a nice black one, I guess. So, you know, you can really sort of elevate it then for more going out wear, I guess, for party season. So really, really lovely idea. And I love the fact that they've worked with a really sort of old British brand as well. I think that's really, really exciting to do that and produce something like this in collaboration with them. So yeah, really, really love that actually. I don't know if this fabric will be available on their website to buy. They usually do, but yes. And I think the waistband elastic means that this is going to be a super simple skirt to put together that shouldn't actually take long. Not sure about hemming. I am not sure how that works with pleated fabric, but I'm sure it will tell you in the instructions for the pattern how to manage the hemming of this kind of fabric. But yeah, really, really happy with both of these boxes. So let me know which one is your favourite. Now, bearing in mind the Beyond the Pink Door one is £30, as I say, but the Fabric Godmother Dream Wardrobe is more expensive. It is £59 for that one. So there is a big price difference. I have to say, I am struggling with making a decision on which one I love the most this month, because I absolutely adore this fabric. I think it's gorgeous. And I love all the what goes into this one, if that makes sense. I think as a fabric, I prefer this to this one, as in fabric design, because this is more me than the stars. But for a pleated fabric party skirt, I think that really elevates that fabric, if that makes sense, especially when it's been done by a British brand. I think that's just something really unique. So I am really struggling, guys, to make a decision on which one I think is my favourite this month. I think, despite how much I love this fabric, I think I'm going to go for the Dream Wardrobe this month. And I think that's because I just love the whole thought that has gone into creating a fabric and then going to a brand, you know, a really old company that's been around for a long time, and working with them to create something really special. I really, really love that idea. So I think this month, it is Fabric Godmother that has just pipped Beyond the Pink Door. But that's not to say I love the Beyond the Pink Door box, because I absolutely love that fabric. And I need ideas on what I can make with it. So let me know down in the comments below which one for you is your favourite this month. I would love to know. And yes, give me some ideas for the Beyond the Pink Door fabric. I am definitely going to make this skirt up. I think it will be a really lovely skirt to try and style for Christmas, I think. But yeah, I'm really excited to have a go at that. So I won't be destashing my fabric Godmother one this month. That's it from me today. Super quick, but yes, let me know what you think down in the comments below. If you haven't already, please like this video. It really does help me out enormously. And yes, please subscribe if you are not already subscribed to my channel for more fun sewing content to come. Take care of yourselves and I'll see you soon. Bye.